Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to Telepath Story. If this is your first time ever coming up on this channel, welcome. Hi. On this channel, I typically talk about all things relating to my royal ethnic Sims, and we are officially at episode 19. And as you can see, we are with my best girl, Princess Maria, my green-eyed beauty. But for once, we are back in the main palace of Brindleton Bay. Let me show y'all the beauty that is the main palace of Brindleton Bay. For the last couple of episodes, when we were dealing with Princess Maria, we were in the Chestnut Ridge side palace, and we were then in the second palace of Oasis Springs while we were dealing with the whole Hassan and Maria thing. But man, we are finally back to where we belong. So this episode is a couple of days after the whole breaking up of Hassan and Maria's engagement. As you can see, well, their moodlets are a little bit changed, but the princess consort, ignore the fact that her arm is looking like that. It's because of this outfit by Rusty. She's still having the tense moodlet, as well as my girl Melania. She's also tense, but now she is really focused. So it took a couple days for everyone to get settled back into the main palace again. The main palace, per usual, is huge, but we have just come back into the Brindleton Bay Kingdom to deal with the fact that Maria and Sanjay are officially dating. I am going to have Melania practically summon her wife and her heir, Princess Maria, into her private study. Oh, look. So it says that she is feeling sad from feeling hurt by someone nearby. And Maria is probably getting this sentiment from being close to her mom. I have no idea why my good sis is ignoring me when I said to go sit by her mom. But Maria is just overall really sad. She just doesn't feel like the conversation that she had with her moms at the Oasis Springs Palace was very effective. Like, her moms listened to her in terms of paying attention to her wanting to date Sanjay. But when Maria practically told her moms about how, like, she no longer wants to be the crown princess and how her being the heir to the kingdom of Brindleton Bay was the cause of her stress, they low-key weren't here for it. So tensions have been extremely high. Like, you saw how Melania and Christina were so ready to go into the estate, but look at my girl Princess Maria, like, malangering and taking her sweet time to come have this conversation with her moms. So we are going to have Melania talk to her daughter. Maria wanted to have this conversation in Brindleton Bay. Melania wanted to have this conversation in the privacy of their household. Maria was trying to practically tell all of their business while they were in Oasis Springs, and Melania was not having it. But I'm going to have Maria vent to both her mom, the queen, and vent to her mom, the princess consort, about her mental health. Let's see. Bro, what is going on? I have no idea what mod that I have in my game that is causing all of my interactions to be this buggy, because it typically wasn't like this. But I'm going to go to deep thoughts, and I'm going to have a deep conversation with both Melania and Christina, and I'm just going to have Maria explain to her moms, like, I know you told me to think this over for the last couple of days about this whole thing with Hassan and Sanjay and what I have to do as a princess of this country. But see, I'm gonna have her whine about unfair life. But look, her mother is not trying to hear this at all. Like, you saw how she had the X over her head. Like, she's like, Maria, I know that being the heir to the kingdom is hard. I have been. It's look at her whining about her life. She's like, I feel depressed. I honestly feel depressed. Like, no matter how hard I try to talk about it. Oh my baby. Oh my baby. Like, she's literally not having it. I think I'm definitely going to have Christina step in and advocate for Maria, because the fact that Maria is feeling comfortable enough to, oh look, it's not going well. So the pop-up says, secret admirer. Someone puts a secret admirer card in my locker. I think it was my crush. Should I ask them about it? I really wish it told you which parent got this notification, because Melania and Christina have two different parenting styles. So I think I'm going to choose this one, which is wait and see if they do it again. I feel like that's more of a reasonable thing that Melania would say. And yeah, I think Melania is more focused on having her daughter focus on her responsibility to the kingdom. And I'm still gonna have, oh, look, she's having a hurt sentiment. Princess Maria feels wronged by Queen Melania, and being around Queen Melania will remind Princess Maria of that pain. I am honestly trying so hard, y'all. Y'all don't understand how hard I'm trying to have Melania and Maria have a good relationship. Like, they obviously have a high relationship, but it's kind of to the point where they can only have a good relationship if Maria obeys what Melania wants. But I'm gonna have Christina definitely advocate for her daughter. Let's see. I'm gonna have her talk about her dreams. Like, Melania, when we were young and we were together, we honestly didn't know if we could be together. Like, look, it wasn't just us that wanted to be together. There were a lot of evil people who were trying to stand in the way of our love. Other Sims. I'm going to ask about Sanjay. Let's see. You should have a good relationship with Sanjay. Let's see. Yeah, you have like your relationship with Sanjay is almost the same relationship that you have with Maria. Christina's just like, people did not want us to be together, but we triumphed. And look at where we are now. We're happy, we're content. And I really feel like Sanjay can do that for our daughter. And Melania is definitely approving. She's definitely approving. She says, Prince Sanjay is one cool sim. I like him. And I think Maria is just going to intercede because I really want Maria to get the point across about her mental health. I'm going to have Maria propose to Queen Melania about a crazy scheme like, Mom, I I keep failing to make you happy. You keep having to comfort me, this, that, and the fourth, but I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. And that's how you make me feel. And I just look at them flirting while Maria's trying to have a good relationship. Um, Demand independence. I'm gonna have Maria demand independence from her mom. Like, I don't want to be the crown princess. Obviously, no matter how hard you have tried to raise me and try to make me into who you want to be, I cannot do it. I do not want to be the crown princess. And I'm going to see if we can use the royalty mod. I am going to, yeah, I'm going to have her continue to discuss her poor relationship with her mother. Like, the standards that you have for me, Mom, I just straight up can't live up to them. I can't do the public meetings like how you want. I can't speak how you want without having a panic attack. I honestly think that Christina is going to try to speak up. And even though they have technically done something for Maria, which is definitely allowing her to date Sanjay at this point, Maria's mental health is still bad because of all of the responsibilities that come with being the crown princess. So right here it says that we are going to have Christina talk about family values. And I think Christina's just telling Melania, like, how much more can we have our daughter suffer? Do you see how she's at home and her personality is way better? She's happier. She's feeling very inspired. I just feel like for the mental health of our daughter, we have to take her out from being the crown princess. I'm going to have her reminisce about family values and family memories. Like, Maria is just going to talk about how from a young age she was always stressed. Like, I don't know if you guys watched my video about Maria, but even when she was a child, she felt the weight of the entire kingdom on her shoulders and she just can't handle it. Let's see. I just think that Maria is very inspired right now, so she's talking to her mom in a very calm and rational way. She's just like, I'm a big girl, Mom. I'm gonna have Christina sweet talk her, like, for the benefits of our kingdom, having our daughter. Yeah, have a deep conversation with her too while you're up, like, for the sanctity and the future of our kingdom. Our daughter, who is very frail at this point, should no longer be the crown princess. And look, Melania is so into her wife that she's just like, you want to go on a date? Not right now, babes. We're talking about the future of our kingdom. And so I'm going to go from the point of view of Melania and see what her mood lists are looking like. It says, okay, she has a low romance skill. That's why she's feeling tense. Christina has a huge persuasive attitude when it comes to Melania. And if both Maria and Christina are saying that Maria can't handle it, I think Melania is just going to do what's best for everybody and disown Maria and practically say that she is no longer heir. So I'm going to go to titles and I'm going to not banished from royal family. I'm gonna disown heir and see what that interaction is. It's a mean interaction, but I think Melania's like, if you feel like the gift of being the crown princess is too much of a burden when this has been your birthright since your birth, I will take it back. I will take it back. Now let's see what the moodlets are looking like. What is your moodlet looking like? No longer in line from being disowned. Let's see. No longer in line from being disowned as heir. Princess Maria has been demoted back down to a lowly crowned royal and is no longer in the line of succession. Look at how she's feeling inspired. I honestly think that Maria is going to honestly bow out of this conversation. Like, yes, your majesty, I understand. I think she'll bow down to her moms like, thank you, your majesties, for listening to me, and I fully understand the weight of the decision that I made. And she's just going to like go take care of her needs, because even though, as you can see, oh look, did you guys see that? Melania and Christina literally hugged it out. But I honestly feel like even though Maria feels upset about this whole situation, this is what is best for her. Like, she definitely needs to be out of the line of succession, out of all the stress that comes with that, and just take time to build her mental health. I think that Christina is definitely going to talk to her wife and be like, hey, I know that was a very hard decision. I'm going to gossip about family drama because that was obviously a mess. But I'm definitely just going to have Christina like support her wife and say like, hey, I know that was literally the last thing you wanted to do. You did not want to take out our only daughter from the heir of succession, because the kingdom of Brindleton Bay is like a matriarchy, so they want a line of women. They literally have a rule where only women can be the heir, and disowning Maria really puts them in a tough situation. But Christina is like, hey, I know that this is difficult and this is stressful for you, but don't worry, we still have other children. I'm going to have her. Why is this a thing? You did not cheat on her. Why am I getting all this stuff like you cheated on her? The only person you have a romantic relationship with is definitely her. Like, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm just going to have Christina report her wife like, we have two other children, and even though they are not women and they were not our first choice in being heir, you still have my support. And they're literally just hugging it out. Like, Melania's like, you mean everything to me. If this is the best thing that we can do for the kingdom, they're joking like, okay, even though we have two sons, it's not like we don't have any children. And I am going to have them, let's see, which one is their bedroom? I'm very sure their bedroom is on the 3rd floor. I'm going to have them have some alone time. Can you cuddle? Yeah, cuddle in bed with Melania. I think Melania is honestly looking at Christina like, hey, I just honestly feel so tired right now. Like, okay guys, so for some reason the cuddle thing from the Love Struck pack is not working. Hashtag thank you EA. So I decided to use the interaction that comes with the better, I think it's the RPO mod, where it's like better pregnancy and stuff, and just let them cuddle this way. It practically serves the same purpose, but one actually works and the other doesn't. And yeah, I'm just gonna have Melania and Christina hug it out, because what Melania needs right now is the comfort and support of her wife. But let's go see what is going on with everyone else. So like I said, even though Maria is definitely feeling sad about the fact that she is no longer the heir, look at this gigantic look on her face. Like, my good girl is so happy right now. It took it off her thing, but overall, she's having a good life. She's having a good life. Child, I thought it said that she had babies. I was like, hello? But this is what her things are looking right now. She's having really bad emotional control. She has her responsibility dropped so low because she gave up on being the crown princess, which is one of the biggest responsibilities you can have. And she does not have that much of a good conflict resolution thing going on. She practically low-key throws a temper tantrum. And luckily for her, her parents really love her, so they be trying to do the best for her. But yeah, look at this. It says flirty from cozy snuggle from napping. Queen Melania woke up in her partner's embrace. The soft light flickering in through the windows fills the room with a peaceful atmosphere. The warmth of their bodies pressed against each other has left her feeling cozy and secure. Queen Melania felt completely safe in her partner's arms, and she can't help but smile as she looks up at her partner, feeling grateful to have them in her life. And see, this is what I'm talking about. She felt very much sad that she has to do this, but she has to put herself first. And so I'm gonna have them take care of their needs. Like, I'm seriously gonna have them take care of their needs, but we need to talk about the succession line for sure. Now that Maria is out of the way, because she straight up cannot handle it, we need to talk about what we should do in terms of the succession line. So like I said, the kingdom of Brindleton Bay definitely has a matriarchy thing going on where all of the monarchs are supposed to be women. But as you can see, Prince Eduardo, he's a prince. Look at him, just staring at the toilet like the toilet got secrets. And Prince Alfonso, oh shoot, your stuff is looking awful. Why are you sad? You're just sad and you're hungry? Stop being sad. There's food in the house. You're a prince. Anywho, as you can see, we only have 2 princes left. So there are 3 things that we can do, guys. We can either let Prince Eduardo be the next in line, seeing as I think he is the oldest. 16 days until age up. Yeah, he's definitely the, oh dang, he really is the oldest. You see how Eduardo, it was 16 days, and for Alfonso is 38 days. We can either have Eduardo be the next crown prince or Alfonso be the crown prince. I think it makes more sense for Eduardo to be the crown prince, seeing as he's older, and just have it be that. So we can either have Prince Eduardo be the next crown prince or Prince Alfonso. Like I showed y'all, Eduardo is definitely older, so I think that makes way more sense for him to be the heir. And depending on how many children that they have, their daughters in the future will be the next queen, which practically puts out any of their male children from the line of succession. Or we could have it that the child of Princess Maria. Aw, look at Maria. She's sad because she misses her horses. That poor girl. Or we could have it that Maria's daughter is forced to be the next crown princess because they want to keep the female line. I don't know, guys. What do you think would be the best thing to do? While I'm having the Bahia Royals come eat this delicious, what is this, like chicken, tomato, grilled cheese with tomato soup, I really feel like we need to have a discussion about the line of succession. So it is now official that Princess Maria is out of the line of succession. Like, she will not be the queen of Brindleton Bay because of her anxiety and her inability to do her royal duties. But like I said before, the kingdom of Brindleton Bay definitely has a primogeniture issue, right? Where, yeah, look at this. Oh, this is perfect. No, sit here. Where you sitting? No, I need you to sit right here with your mom, because this is the perfect time, right? While Christina is having a good time talking to, which son is this? Alfonso. I think Melania is honestly going to talk to Maria, and it's honestly like, hey, just talk to your son. I'm going to have you teach valuable lesson. You also need to be a parent. I just love how Eduardo is here for this conversation. But I'm going to have Melania, now that she feels better about that situation, having hugged her wife and all of that, I am going to have Melania go into the malicious category and practically say like, hey, since I gave you what you wanted, in terms of being freed from your duties, that does not mean you're off the hook. Why is it not allowing me to talk to her? No, because it's about to get spicy. Melania, because I was like, there's no way Melania is this cool with allowing her daughter to get away with this. Let's see. Is it because y'all are steady sitting? I feel like when they be steady sitting, they don't do the interactions properly, right? Let's have a real conversation, because Melania's like, Maria, my dear, let's do a soothing snuggle. But she's gonna hug her daughter. She's literally gonna hug her daughter, and she's gonna be like, I honestly have failed you, Maria. I come from a long line of strong, independent women, and I haven't been able to raise you with the same kindness and the same compassion and the same strength that I was giving to. So I'm going to, I don't know, let's force her to set the table. So she is forced to listen. So Melania says, it's okay to take some time for yourself. If you need to cry, that's okay too. Just know I'm here to support you. And I just think that this is Melania using reverse psychology on Maria. And she's just like, hey, now I want you to still talk to her. Because they're still in a distance where you can still, hear each other talking. And she's just like, I have failed you, but I won't fail the next generation. Maria is just honestly like setting up the table or whatever. She's like, yo, like, what is my mom talking about right now? And my girl is honestly so tired. And I just think that she's just gonna snuggle her one more time. I honestly think in Melania's head, she thinks that she's doing the right thing. And she's just like, just because you can't be the crown princess doesn't mean that the female line of the Bahia family is going to end. And I'm going to take a screenshot because Melania feels sad that is glitching. Melania honestly feels sad that she has failed her daughter, but she is just honestly looking like, you won't be the crown princess, but I'm not letting female line of the Bahia end because you're not able to be the crown princess. And honestly, yeah, Alfonso, you can go do whatever you're doing. Honestly, Maria's like, girl, what? Because now, as you can see, instead of being 19 hours, the I feel sad about no longer being in the line of succession thing has turned into 2 days. And as you can see, the sentiment just popped up, and Maria is honestly feeling so hurt. Yes, please take Alfonso and put him on the freaking field trip. Like, we're trying to have some plots things going on. And I'm just gonna have Maria go to bed because what? All of that stuff was a back to back barrage of bad news. And honestly, I'm going to have Christina get up from her steady sit and talk to Melania. In fact, I'm gonna have Melania. Look, I'm very sure I deleted this tense moodlet thing. But look, like, it's obviously a part of the plot. Like, Melania knows that this was low-key a bad idea, but for the sake of the kingdom, the female line of the Bahia family can't just disappear. So we're going to go here. Oh, look, she is so flirty with her wife. I'm just gonna have Melania say to Christina, like, hey, for the sake of peace, I decided that we are going to go ahead with letting Maria not be the crown princess, but her firstborn daughter will be the heir to the Bahia family. And that's that. And Christina's like, what? Like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying to me right now? And I'm going to have her discuss healthy relationships. Like, hey, for the sake of the kingdom, this is the best thing that we can do. And for the sake of our marriage, this is the best thing you can do for me. And Christina, obviously, she's catching an attitude. Her tense moodlet is also popping up out of nowhere. And she also has a desire for excitement. And I just feel like Christina honestly does not want to cause any more stress upon her wife, because all of this is stressful. And Melania has to put the kingdom first. They're already doing a big sacrifice. Ooh, she is not having it. Ooh, she is not having it. I definitely thought Christina was more on Melania's side, but she's just like, yo, you are putting our daughter in a lot of mental stress. Melania is not having it. And look, she's literally looking like, that is such a bad idea. And Melania's looking at her like, you don't always have to put a rein on my parade. And as your queen and as your sovereign, my word is final. And Christina's honestly like, you need to take a more creative outlook on this. We have other children. We honestly have other children. We honestly do. And look at this nonsense. It says shout forbidding words. Oh, damn, sis. This is an offensive conversation. Because Christina's literally looking at her like, so instead of making our children Alfonso or Eduardo the heir and continuing the line through them, you're going to put our daughter through this? And look, this is honestly just not the vibes. And who is calling? So it says Prince Eduardo spent most of recess running around trying to kiss one of the other students. He didn't catch anyone, but the other students were running away. I'm going to say that, what's this? Just kids being kids? Christina does not play that. You are too young for kissing. Hello? You are too young for kissing. And so I definitely think that these two are just not having it. I'm gonna have Christina honestly stop talking to her right now and go jogging, because she just does not want to deal with her wife and her awful ideas right now. Let's see. That was a mess. Obviously, my girl feels like she ate that up. She's feeling inspired from a very closely connected family dynamic. I think she practically feels like, hey, my daughter Maria is going to listen to me regardless. But why was she feeling sad? I really wish I was able to see that moodlet. But now that Melania has practically taken Maria out of the direct line of succession, I am going to have her call her advisor and tell her of the news so someone else except for the royal family can be aware of this. So let's see. How close are you? Focus the camera. Oh, girl, you are miles away. You're actually really, really far from the palace. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Where are you? Do y'all see her? She should be in orange. Her name is, bro, can you just come here? This right here is Viscountess Andrea Lopez. She is definitely the advisor to the queen. And I'm trying to see if I can straight up invite her over. Since everybody else is low-key mad at Queen Melania, we are going to have Queen Melania travel to the Lopez estate and just talk to her advisor. Okay, so we are officially at the Lopez estate. Right here we have Viscountess Lamar Lopez. This is the Lopez's dog, Charlie. You don't know Charlie? Say hi to Charlie. But yo, where is my girl at? I am so upset. You came all the way here to specifically talk to Andrea, but Andrea is not here. Look, your wife is upset and she's tense. Maria is sad from this whole revelation nonsense. Girl, where is your bestie at? Andrea. Invite over to current lot. Like, she's gonna be like, Andrea, this is Melania. I am currently at your estate. Where are you? And I want her to tell me where she is. Girl, exactly. You better come. You better come. You better come. You better come. I'm very sure she is the advisor. Let's see. Show appreciation to the host, because as soon as you called for her, she immediately came. We are going to steady sit these two right here. I definitely need to change up the household and make it look more noble. I'm very sure I got this house from the gallery, and that is why it's giving very much cats and dogs inspired. But as you can see, even though these two are far away from each other, Andrea did the due diligence of bowing before the queen. And guys, look how she's wearing the cute little slippers. Like, that is so cute. I wish these two were sitting closer, but we are going to have Melania straight up talk about the situation that happened. Can we do society gossip? Yeah, I'm gonna have her be like, hey, we just arrived a couple days ago from Oasis Springs and a lot has happened. Andrea is like, yo, I have to clean up all this nonsense. I don't know what they're talking about in terms of a Loch Ness monster, but she's practically like, hey, the situation that's happened with the Obed family and us was outrageous. Abdicates is wild. Give up the throne. I'm just gonna have them, discuss expanding the family. I'm gonna have Melania practically say, my daughter no longer wants to be, tell her about your love life while you're at it. My daughter no longer wants to be the crown princess. Christina is mad at me because I wanted Maria's line to continue even though she doesn't want to directly be the crown princess. And Andrea says, as wonderful as that sounds, I'm not in a position, what'd she say, where I feel comfortable doing that at the moment. I don't know if that is her saying that she doesn't support her idea of having Maria continue her line, but she's honestly just talking. Yo, can we ask curious inquiry? Inquire about her mood. I want to see how she's feeling, because obviously when we came up here, there was obviously some tension that was affecting Andrea. Is it that cold? It's freezing. I'm gonna have these two steady sit like how I have them before, because it's all fun and games until the queen dies, and now we're having a succession crisis. I've seen it, y'all. When you let your Sims stand out for too long and they turn blue and they want to ignore you even though you're telling them to sit inside. I don't want the smoke. I physically don't want the smoke right now. Can we talk? I want her to, it's a random guy. I want her to ask about another sim, and I want to ask Andrea how she feels about Sanjay. As you can see, unlike Christina, her relationship with Sanjay is a little lower, and Melania is just looking like, Andrea, do you think that boy can seriously take care of my daughter? With all of this stuff, yo, you haven't even met Sanjay? She's looking like, my queen, I honestly don't know. Since Melania is definitely on the topic of children and the future generation, she's looking at Andrea like, my lady, I don't even want to talk about this anymore. I heard that you recently have given birth, and I haven't done the due diligence as your sovereign to check up on all the members of your family. So if you can bring me your newest daughter just so I can get my mind off all my family issues, I would love that. And look, Eduardo is doing his thing and is having straight A's. I definitely think he has an inferiority complex, and he's trying his best to show off and prove to his mamas that he's also smart like Maria. But as you can see, my girl only cares about her female line. And look, even though they had a rough interaction, the queen and Iman, which is her, this is Lady Iman Lopez, are definitely having a better time. So let me know, guys. We honestly have 3 things that we can do. Go home. Your children are home. You can't avoid the castle because of your emotions. But y'all, let me know what you honestly think that we should do. There's honestly 3 options we can do. We can let either Prince Eduardo or Prince Alfonso be the next crown prince, but I definitely think it should be Eduardo because he's the eldest. Or we could follow Melania's plan and let's Maria marry into the Chaudois family and be with Sanjay, but her first daughter definitely has to be raised by Melania and Christina and become the next official crown princess. Let me know, guys. Let me know. What do you guys think should happen? I'm definitely thinking because Melania, yeah, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do with Melania. Melania, girl, you are setting your children up. And as you can see, my poor girl, you know this is really bad because Maria never got out of her sleep outfit. She is actually still cuddled up in her nightgown, her bonnet. This is actually sad girl hours. I definitely think, let's see what we can do. Can you go to therapy? Did we ever enroll you into therapy, my girl? We just had her volunteer, and like I said, all of this public escapades, all this crown princess duty things is just making her stressed. Like, she can't even be free. First thing she would do is she would text her best friend. I guess the first thing Maria would honestly do after all of this stuff is definitely get to know a call sadness hotline. No, babe. I mean, that's definitely on our list of things to do. What? Queen Rosalie? Yo, this is the queen of Willow Creek. They're actually having an economic crisis right now, and Queen Rosalie's talking about some, hey, I got some extra money, jackpot, and let me give you some money to splurge. Y'all are in an economic crisis and your people are hungry. Don't ever text me that nonsense again. But I don't know if Maria would know that. Me as the person who's playing that, I'm definitely looking at them like, you guys are actually insane. So Maria is honestly texting Akira like, girl, look at her. She's just like my mom said that, yeah. She's gonna travel to Akira's house because her mom honestly gave her the worst back-to-back news possible. Melania can't give Maria news without there being a caveat. Okay, guys, so we are officially in the Masuda estate. I tried to add some lore to Akira's family. Well, not her married family, I guess, and made the Masuda clan definitely a Korean clan. And look, she can't even give her friend a good and happy dag. Guys, look at this. Nah, I feel like I can't hear the voices, Maria, but we are going to control Akira because we haven't seen Akira in so long. She's a mama, no drama, and her life is definitely better now that she is not living with her toxic mom. But I'm gonna have her, yo, you can't hug your sis? Yeah, introduced to friend. Can you not hug her? Yeah, you give her a soothing cuddle. Unlike your mom, Maria, when Akira gives you affection, it doesn't come with any accidental subliminal caveats. I'm gonna take a screenshot, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta put me first and take my screenshot. And guys, I just can't believe how sad my girl looks. Like, this is actually ridiculous. She is literally holding my girl like she is the last person on this freaking planet, man. Oh, I think Akira's just like, girl, it's your mom again, huh? It's your mom again that's practically causing you to be a fire. Bro, we just got here. What do you mean there's a fire? Count Hiroshi, I beg. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Quickly. Oh my gosh, Count Hiroshi. Oh my gosh, man. Bro. Hey, blood of Jesus. Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Kira said, I'm here for you no matter what. Whether you want to talk, cry, or just sit in silence, I'm here. We'll get through this together. And I'm going to control freaking Count Hiroshi. Extinguish. A deco sim is obviously a deco sim, so she can't help. Can I control you? We came over here to have this deep, impactful moment, and this idiot is out here trying to freaking die. Extinguish the fire, my guy. Oh, that is so freaking embarrassing. And look, we have the freaking, well, they're not twins, but we have Benjiro and Michiko honestly trying to run away. How's the fire still going? Look at this nonsense. You're trying to save Lord Benjiro from the fire. And look, we have his adopted son, Lord Sato, like, hello? Guys, I beg, do not do this to me right now while we have company. Where were you, my sis, while everything was popping off? Okay, the children were able to save themselves. Oh my gosh, guys, look. So Maria is the godmother of Benjiro and Michiko. So we're definitely going to have her play with both of them. Obviously, she is the godmother of all of the triplets, but as you can see, we are obviously missing a triplet. And I just think that I'm going to have Akira come back now that she has saved her father-in-law practically. But I'm going, oh, stop that, stop that. Michiko, stop that. Michiko, Michiko. Mean. Bro, can you tell her to stop doing that? Check toddler, check toddler. Ask Michiko why she thinks it's okay to be doing all of that. Look at her with her little baby legs and her little baby feet. I have no idea why my wallpaper is gone. I'm gonna have to fix that later. But even though this is a Korean house, a lot of these items are from Akira's diary, so that's why it looks like that. Yeah. Do you know? How do you not know Lord Sato? You literally attended his wedding. Wait, no, I want you to. Bro, you should know him. Okay, I'm definitely going to ask Akira to introduce Sato. I'm gonna just take this as they never had a formal introduction. Can you please introduce me to. Where is he? Introduce to. Yo, can you feed the children? I'm sorry, the children are complaining about being hungry. Can you please feed the kid? Do we not have high chairs? We do have high chairs. I'm gonna need you to give food to Benjiro. Give food, animal crackers. And I'm going to have Maria, I'm gonna have Akira introduce to your man. There's no way your best friend should not know about your man. How does she know the kids but not the father of the kids? It's not making sense. Okay, so she thinks that Sato is funny, and I'm honestly going to have them just talk. If you find Sato to be this hilarious, I am going to just have Maria talk to Sato to get her mind off the fact that she won't be able to have these cute moments like how she did with Michiko and Benjiro because of what her mom did. And I'm honestly going to, can you feed your daughter? Because if Benjiro is hungry, then Michiko is probably hungry too. Yeah, give food. I feel like Michiko is way too old for you to be trying to like feed her with your breast. But please feed your child. Can you feed her? She's saying talk, but can you put food in her mouth? Interest. Oh, so your daughter wasn't hungry. She wanted a book. Well, I'm glad about that. Did that help at all? I don't think that helped as much as I thought it would help. Yeah, see, entertaining Sim from interacting. Princess Maria always enjoys interacting with acquaintances who are good at putting her in a good mood. I really just feel like this is a good place for Maria to be, and since she is in such a safe space, I'm gonna have her call Sanjay. I'm gonna have you go into this room real quick. The room is locked. Yo guys, I'm gonna fix the wallpaper, I promise. The wallpaper, I have no idea why the wallpaper mysteriously disappeared, but I'm gonna have, in fact, go outside. I'm gonna have Maria go outside real quick, and since she is in such a safe space, which is her best friend's house, I'm gonna have her send a text to Sanjay right now and practically be like, hey, are you free? I'm really hoping he's not asleep or whatever. Oh, look at her. I think that seeing Akira play with her triplets just triggered her in a way she didn't know she could be triggered. Yo, you sent him? Nah, maybe we need to try it again. Oh, is it because? Let's end the hangout with Akira and try again. Because I was like, there's no way Sanjay of all people is going to get a sad text from his girl and he's not going to say anything. I hope. Can you cook a turducky sandwich or something? Because, yo, the people in this house are hungry. Oh, Jesus, she's still crying. See? Look! Hey, Princess Maria, you sound really down. Come over and I'll cheer you up. Honestly, I'm having Maria travel all of the 7 kingdoms because she needs the support. She just got told that she's no longer in the line of succession, and that's what she wanted, high key. But she did not think her mother would be this scheming and manipulative. We are officially at the Japar Mahal. I'm definitely butchering the pronunciation, but this is the main palace. Y'all know this palace. This is the palace we stay being in. High key. This is where Sanjay lives. And for some reason, he is having a... Oh my god, he's so cute. It says, what to say from crushing on someone nearby. Prince Sanjay is trying so hard not to panic, but his crush is right there. And I just feel like that's so cute because his crush is also his girlfriend. And like I said, Maria got that sad dag nonsense going on. I'm gonna have Maria text her mom real quick just so she knows where she is at. You know, we don't want to have a situation where the princess consort and queen of Brindleton Bay send guards to be like, hey, what's going on? And Maria's a little tired. Wait. You have a million family members right now. Who the hell is this? Shawty need to stay the hell away from Sanjay. I need you to come over here and show this random girl what the hell is going on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I hope you can see this. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh, stop. Stop. Maria is so shady. Look at her waving to the freaking Dowager Countess. They're literally both like, please leave. Goodbye. Obviously that was a mess. I'm going to have, can you come in here? I thought they would have more privacy. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby, no, stop crying. Oh, no, my baby, stop. Stop. And look at people recognizing her while she's bursting into tears. Stop crying. No, stop. Oh, Maria is really upset. Can you go inside? I think she's trying to, like, keep her emotions to herself for real. Yo, where the frick is Sanjay? No, you can't go to bed. You got a guest. No, you can't go to bed. Hug. Yeah, what? You can't go to bed? Maria's over. What? Who's stinky? Maria, you stinky? Girl, no, not the funk. Nah, bro. I think Sanjay just likes Maria so much. Look at, he's like, ah. I'm sorry, I'm being unserious, but we definitely gotta give my girl a shower. Look at them, look at them going at it, but all you smell is the funk. To be honest, I'm gonna end this. Wait. Don't go. I'm gonna have them do a stay over real quick. Can you like do that? Because I definitely think that Sanjay can tell that Maria is not in a good headspace right now. So can we do a planned stay over? Yo, I don't know what's going on with my interaction. Yeah, because she's stinky and she's tired and it's not a safe idea for her to just go right now. Just go home. We're going to go into, what's the communication tab? This tab right here, planned stay over. We're gonna 3 nights, girl. We're gonna have you stay over 1 night. 3 nights is crazy. That's borderline princess kidnapping. We're gonna have Maria stay over for 1 night. Is that okay? Okay. We're gonna have her stay over. Oh, look, it's Prince Consort Jai. You gotta do your due diligence. Can you bow? Can you curtsy? Oh no, that's nails. I'm gonna have you greet, even though you smelling funky. You're smelling funky. I'm gonna definitely have Maria do her due diligence and say hi. And per usual, yeah, he's like, oof, that girl gotta take a bath. I'm gonna have Maria mess around with Prince Sanjay is wild. I'm gonna have you take a cold shower just so you can, get that stink off you. And I'm gonna have Sanjay go to bed. But yo, that mess around with Maria thing goes wild. That mess around thing goes wild. I'm definitely going to have Princess Consort Christina come. Obviously, she got the text from her daughter like, hey mom, I'm planning to stay over at the Shadwal household for tonight. And I'm just gonna come over and have, yo, you really are in the middle of thinking and talking to the prince. And I know Aditi is looking like, oof, that was so embarrassing. You saw how the stink just lingered? Jai was like, oof, that's a pungent odor. That's a pungent odor. And that's how we can know and see that my girl is having a hard time, because as a princess she really has no excuse to be stinky. And so I'm definitely going to have Christina come and talk to Prince Consort Jai. And look, these two are like besties for real, because what was that? Look, they have such a high relationship. And I'm just gonna have Christina talk to Jai and say, hey, there's some things that are going on between us in the Bahia family. Maria just broke her engagement. It's a mess. Right now, Melania is mad at her. I'm mad at Melania. It's a mess. Thank you so much for agreeing to practically come over, for letting my daughter just stay over here for a little bit, get her mind off it. We're going to discuss healthy relationships because these two are ridiculously close. I did not know that. Look at their sentiments. They got fun to be around, adoring, and closer from quality time. But I'm just going to have Christina hug Jai and say thank you so much for dealing with us as we go through all of this. Hopefully we can get things figured out, but just just so you know, we're gonna have a succession crisis soon. Oh, you just telling the dramatic story about how your wife is playing in your face. Yeah, I'm just gonna have these two talk it out. They're gonna definitely talk it out. But girl, I'm gonna find a place for Maria to sleep. Obviously we're not gonna have her sleep on this floor. That's too much of a temptation for the young princess since her man is right there. But since this is the place where you showered, you can literally sleep in this spare room that's in the Oasis Springs Manor. And look at this. From swooning over Crush, that boy is a mess. That boy is a mess. Oh, and she's feeling oversensitive from being on her period. My girl cannot catch a break. But yeah, I'm just gonna have Christina talk to Jai about the current circumstances of everything. And she's just like, I want you to know that at the next heptarchy meeting, we are going to have to talk about a possible succession crisis and what that means for both the Chaudois family as well as what that means for the Bahia family. And this is definitely where I'm going to end the episode. I definitely wanted to give you guys a longer episode because episode 18, I believe, was so short, barely 30 minutes. But we have a lot of things to discuss, y'all. I definitely want to hear what you guys thought of this episode. What should we do with the succession crisis? This whole issue of who's going to be the future queen, the future king even of Brindleton Bay was what I was trying to avoid at all costs. But Maria and Sanjay are so into each other that I had no choice but to let the plot line play out like how they wanted. Y'all let me know what we should do. Y'all please comment. I need your help. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.